So welcome again with another integration involving trigonometric identities. So let's start here by multiplying by 1 minus sine x over 1 minus sine x. First I will repeat this part, 1 plus sine x. The denominator is not well organized, so we will multiply by 1 minus sine x so that we can get a 1 minus sine square x, which is equal to cosine square. But we should not multiply by anything from our minds like that. So we should multiply here also with 1 minus sine x, such that it's like we multiplied by 1, as you can see. So sine square here multiplied by 1 minus sine x, we will leave it here, we will not change anything here in the numerator, but in the denominator this multiplication yields to 1 minus sine square x dx. The 1 minus sine square is cosine square, and here is also a sine square multiplied by 1 minus sine x dx. So you can see that we have a tan here, and the tan square plus 1 is equal to sec square x. So tan square, this part is a tan in the numerator, of course, tan square. So tan square is sec square minus 1. So we will have a sec square x minus 1 multiplied by 1 minus sine x dx. I hope it's obvious. So we will distribute these brackets. So we will get sec square x and a plus sine x and a minus 1 and a negative sine x over, I will remove the sec square and replace it by 1 over cosine square. So cosine square. So after that, it can be more obvious. So the integration of sec square, as we know, is tan x, because the differentiation of tan x is secant square, I mean. So tan x, the sine x returns to its original, which is the cosine x before differentiation. If we used antiderivative, so it's like that. It's the way of thinking. So the derivative of cosine x is negative sine x. That's how we can prove we can check our steps. So, and the integration of 1 is x. And the integration of this, you can notice that there is a bracket here, which is cosine all power 2, cosine x all power 2, and its derivative, the derivative of cosine, is negative sine. So it is the derivative. So, and we are integrating, so this will become, here it is a 1 and here it is cosine x power 1. So the integration of sine x over cosine square x, I can write or derive the integration of it alone, which is sine x. I will write the cosine square x as a cosine power negative 2x dx. So the derivative of cosine is negative sign. There is a negative here. So it is equal to, we will, the integration, we will add 1 to the power of cosine. So it will be cosine power negative 1x. And after adding, we will divide by negative 1 plus c, of course. So the result is negative 1 over cosine x, and there is of course a plus c here. So that's how we can derive the integration for the whole problem. So see you next time.